Unpivoting data in Excel is an essential skill for anyone dealing with data analysis. Pivoted data has column headers, row headers. It cannot be sorted, filtered, or even used in creating relationships in a data model. To do all that, it must be unpivoted. I am Nabil Murad. While Power Query is a good option, you can also use a single function to do that, or even pivot tables for unpivoting. In this tutorial, I show you the 3 methods. I also provided a step-by-step blog article that you can read by clicking on the link below the video. Let's switch to Excel. Here is my start file. You can download the exercise file and follow along by clicking on the link below the video. In this worksheet, I have a table which shows a region and an amount for each one of the 12 months. I'm going to unpivot this table by sending it to Power Query. I click on the Data tab of the ribbon. I click on From Table Range to open the query editor. I rename the query Unpivoted. I select the region column. So I right-click on the region column, and from the right-click menu, I select Unpivot Other Columns. I can rename some columns, so this one will be the month, and this one will be the amount. Now I can send my data back to Excel. On the Home tab, I click on the down arrow for Close and Load to, and I'm going to load my data in the existing worksheet. Let it be in cell O1. I hit OK. Et voila, I unpivoted my data by using Power Query. For the next method, I'm going to use a function. In this worksheet, I have in column A a list of student names, and then I have their scores in different subjects. I want to unpivot this list, and I'll be using an Unpivot custom function equal Unpivot. I hit Tab, I select the range, I close the bracket, and hit enter. All the magic happens. I unpivoted my list with the unpivot function. Should you wish to learn how I created this function, you can watch my tutorial. Link is in the description below the video. For this tutorial, I want to focus on the third method by using the old pivot table wizard. To trigger the old pivot table wizard, I use a shortcut Alt-DP. This is the first window of the pivot table wizard. I select multiple consolidation ranges and then I hit next. In this window, I select the second option. I will create the page fields and then I hit next. In this window, I need to select the ranges that I want to consolidate. Actually, I have one single range, so I click and drag and select all my data. I hit add to move it to the lower box and then I hit next. I select where to put the pivot table. I'm going to put it in cell O3 in the existing worksheet. I hit finish and the pivot table is created and it looks exactly like the original data with only one single difference. We have a grand total column and a grand total row, and that's all what I want. If I double click on the cell having the total of the totals, I would have unpivoted my data. A new worksheet is created, and here is the unpivoted data. I can do some house cleaning by deleting 2 rows and renaming the columns. And this is how my pivoted data looks like when I use the old pivot table wizard. 3 methods for unpivoting your data. I encourage you to read the blog article. The link is in the description below the video. And if you found value in this tutorial, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel to be notified when new tutorials are released. The best is yet to come. Thanks for watching and see you next time.